What's going on, guys? It's Zene here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hey guys, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if this video helps you guys out at all. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into this video and I'll tell you guys what we're really here to talk about. So this video is pretty much going to be a how to play breakdown of the mechanics for beginner and intermediate players. Beginners, if you just are now playing the game or getting ready to play the game when it launches, and intermediate for people who just wants to relearn a few things about this game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the HP, which is just a health gauge. In every traditional fighting game, the main objective is just to finish your opponent's health points. So all you got to do is bring that down to 0 and yeah, you win the game. But this game has a couple things that's tied to the HP, which is pretty much a white life and a red life. When it's red, then it's not going to be able to get replenished, but if it's white, then you can replenish that over a period of time. Now there's something else that's tied to the white life, but we'll get into that at a later point in the video. But like I said, the main objective is to simply reduce your opponent's HP to 0. So yeah, pretty simple, huh? Pretty simple. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is movement. Movement is pretty much the same thing in like every traditional game as well. Forward dashing, back dashing, the inputs are on the screen. Everything else is the same. Up to jump, down to crouch, left, right, and it's the same. Then we're going to talk about dodging. By pressing the R2 button and forward, you'll get a dodge that is slightly invincible. Now we're gonna talk about tech rolls, which is pretty much wake ups. If you pretty much don't do anything, it automatically wakes you up, like from the air and on the ground. Now we have something that's called a guard cancel, pretty much by holding forward while blocking and pressing the R1 button, you'll get a guard cancel, which is pretty much a block pressure kind of like combo breaker in a sense. Grabs are the same in every traditional fighting game. You have an A and B button, you press them at the same time, and you go for a grab. Also, you take a grab. Also, I think you can grab by simply just pressing the L1 button. I think the game already ties that button to L1. Now for the combo wise, and the button wise, it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing across pretty much every other fighting games. The combos in this game are chain combos. Chain combos, you have standing A, standing B, which is pretty much standing 1 if you know the PlayStation buttons. It's square, triangle, circle, X, and yeah, that's pretty much all the buttons you guys need to worry about. Now the circle button and the X button on the other hand is tied to different moves. So the circle is actually called a skill button. So that move with any direction on the actual D-pad will cause you to do a different skill. And forward and the X button is your MP button. So forward and that button, or just X by itself, would do a MP move, which pretty much uses your blue bar. I will get into that just here in a second. But aside from that, you just press these buttons together and you create a combo. So you're just going to the lab and practice that. So like I was saying, the MP moves is it's pretty much like your skills, but in this game it's called skills. But if you use your MP moves, it will drain your gauge and it will make it so you can't perform certain abilities. However, this bar can be regenerated as shown in multiple different ways. So yeah, just be careful when using this. Don't spam it. Don't deplete your gauge before don't spam this. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you're using this, because it is one of your main resources for pulling off crazy combos and doing crazy damage. And the good thing is that this bar is able to be replenished. Now another thing that we are going to talk about is conversions. Conversions is pretty much a way to extend your combos, but like I said before, this is tied to your health bar. Now if you have white HP, you can press the R1 button in the middle of a combo, sacrifice that white health from regenerating, and get a combo extender, or you can use it to make yourself safe if you whiff a move. So this move is good for in the neutral. If you make a mistake, you can correct it, but like I said, it's tied to your health bar, so be careful. Like I said, you'll be killing yourself at the same time using this move. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, but it's like also a high risk reward thing. You can get crazy combos, crazy damage off by simply using conversions. So the next thing we're going to talk about is your ultimate move. If you look closely just now on the inputs, you can press the L2 button, and your HP has to be around 20 to 30% before you can do your ultimate by simply pressing the L2 button. So I don't know, guys. It's quite a few things that you need to take into consideration, but it's nothing hard. It's nothing crazy, and I honestly believe that you guys will get the hang of this game in no time. It's not a hard to play game. The combos are crazy, and here we also have footage of the new character, the Lost Warrior, that they just dropped. So I don't know. So you can pretty much use this as a reference. The game has a really good practice mode, and like where creating your own combos is concerned, I don't think that will be hard at all. Just take your time, be patient with yourself, learn the game, and I promise you, this game is gonna be really fun when it does drop on the 28th of this month. So I hope this video really helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel for more content, as I'll be covering a lot more stuff about this game. Again, peace. Thank you.